Governor Greg Abbott has deployed more than 5,000 Texas National Guardsmen across the state to ensure peace and order during planned immigration protests. Last night, hundreds gathered for a rally near the Alamo.
The governor is saying on a social media post, peaceful protest is legal. Harming a person or property is illegal and will lead to arrest. Jesse Kirsch has more from San Antonio.
Last night, there were hundreds of people protesting in the streets of San Antonio, both at City Hall and here where I am, which is right across the street from the Alamo, of course, an iconic site in American history. There was a line of state police right there behind and along those bollards. They had the helmets with masks on. Some of them had the masks up, some of them had them down, and there were hundreds of people gathering over here. There was at least one person who appeared to be counter-protesting who was in that crowd and seemed to have a flag or a banner ripped away from them. You could definitely feel a sense of tensions and emotions being elevated, more shouting, and then we did see police move into the crowd and take at least one person into custody. Unclear if they were officially arrested, but someone was at least briefly detained right along that fence line back behind the police line, which again is right at the perimeter of the Alamo. The governor of Texas had also called up the National Guard, and we saw some members of the National Guard here in San Antonio, but they were not part of the police force that was out here. There was local police, there were state officers, but the National Guard, we know, was just standing by nearby in a building. We, in fact, even saw some of those National Guard members playing Uno, the card game, at one point. And we did see earlier in the evening the National Guard members taking gear off of a truck, including riot shields, but we did not see those in any kind of obvious large-scale use out here last night. And again, no word on any official arrest for the person that we saw detained here. But for the most part, from what we could see, this was a peaceful protest in Texas last night.